Hi Scorpio, this is your July love and relationship reading. This is going to be for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. If you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you're returning, welcome back. All right, so there's a card that slid out sideways, the Knight of Pentacles, a slow-moving person that's very self-disciplined. They're very productive about what it is that they want to do, but they're just so slow at getting there. So I'm feeling like some of you may feel like someone is slow to tell you what it is that they want from you, and out of a connection we have the Seven of Cups. So there is an opportunity for you to have something with this person, but you don't like that they're moving so slow, or that you don't know what their intentions are. Could be a water sign that you're dealing with, a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio, or an earth sign, a Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn. And being as though this card flew out sideways, I feel like this person may be on their way to moving towards you, but they still haven't figured everything out yet. Okay, so let's see what else comes out here. I'm just going to leave this sideways. Spirit, what messages do you have for Scorpios? What messages do you have for Scorpios? All right, so we have the moon, Pisces. Hidden truths, secrets, mystery. This person may seem like a mystery to you because you never know what's going on with them. I feel like they're hiding something from you, or it could be someone. This person could be dealing with the Pisces, and they could be hiding this person from you. I do see changes coming here, though, with the Wheel of Fortune and the Page of Cups. So this person is coming in offering you love. So I feel like this is someone that you're meant to be with. There's going to be a turning point to this situation, okay? So if something is not moving the way you want it to right now, Scorpio, I'm feeling like the universe is telling you to hang in there with this person. Also, for some of you, this is money related. So I feel like there could be some money coming your way. Some of you may, I don't know, I don't want to say hit the lottery because it doesn't seem like that. I mean, you could, right? But with the Wheel of Fortune, I feel like this is something more so that you're working on that's going to bring abundance and prosperity to your finances. Okay, so you may even be working on something and you're not really paying this person any attention. Maybe you gave up on the situation and they see you giving up because they're moving so slow, and then they come in with this Page of Cups energy with a love offer. Spirit, what messages do you have for Scorpio? Some of you could be dealing with a younger water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio here. Spirit, what messages do you have for Scorpios? All right, so we have the High Priestess. So this person is being very secretive. You know what I'm picking up on? This person may be trying to figure out, I feel like they're in some sort of committed situation and they're thinking about walking away from this person to come towards you. That's what I'm seeing here. But they really haven't, it's like they don't have a set plan. They're going to play it by ear because they don't want you to get away. They don't want to lose you, is what I'm seeing here. Spirit, what messages do you have for Scorpio? Yeah, we have the World in reverse. So somebody doesn't want a cycle to end with you, and they know that the only way that they can keep this cycle going is that they have to tell you what it is that you guys are doing, how you're going to move forward. They have to come up with a plan or something because you're tired of things being stagnant. I feel like you don't really get to see this person that much. You don't get to talk to them that much, and it's because they live with someone or they're in some other situation where they're not as free as you want them to be. But they may reach out to you. They could text you or call you, and like they may talk to you, and it's very limited. And I feel like that's something that you're getting tired of. Or you may want to go away on vacation, but you can't because they can't get away. It's something like that here. Yeah, we have the Eight of Pentacles. So you're ready to walk away from this person. But I feel like they're going to put in the hard work. Because it says working hard, mastering a skill, apprenticeship. Some of you may just be focusing on work to get your mind off this person. Spirit, what messages do you have for Scorpios? For some of you, I definitely feel like this is an earth sign that you're dealing with. That you feel like this person is just moving too slow here. Wow. Yeah. All right. Some of you could be pregnant by this person, and you're waiting for them to make a decision. Maybe you told them you were pregnant, and you're trying to figure out how they feel about it, and they're stagnant with the Hangman. Okay, they're not telling you anything. For others of you, you're coming up with some new idea. You're birthing something here. You're nurturing. They see you as a nurturing person. I'm getting so many messages from this Empress card. For one, some of you are pregnant. Okay, that's the first thing. Secondly, I feel like this person sees you as the Empress. They see that you don't really need them. And so they're focused on that because they know that if they don't have something with you, that someone else will. They see you as a good catch. but they're still dragging their feet with the Hangman. Okay, there's a pause. They're coming up with some sort of new perspective on how to deal with you or deal with the connection, because they don't want to let it go. But I'm also picking up the energy that this person can't get away from what they're in. It's like if they're in a marriage, or if they're in just a committed situation where they live with this other person, they feel like it's hard to like let that go. It's not easy. It may involve splitting up assets, or there could be children involved, or something like that, where they feel like, you know, their hands are tied, but they want to be with you. Spirit, what messages do you have for Scorpio? I keep seeing the Hierophant. This person could be married. Sorry about that. This card almost fell out my hand. This person could be married, or you're dealing with a Taurus. Okay. Spirit, what messages do you have for Scorpios? Yeah, and I keep seeing the 10. Wow, I'm telling you, you cannot make this up. The 10 of Swords and the 9 of Swords. This person has a lot of anxiety and fears that you're going to walk away from them and they're going to lose you for good, and that there's going to be some sort of ending. You and this person could have had an argument about something, and they're trying to figure out how to fix it. And it could have been because you're like, you know what? I don't want to hear anything else except for, are we going to be together or are we not? What are we doing? And I feel like they can't really tell you. And so now they're afraid that because they can't tell you, that they're walking away, or whether they're going to stay with this person. It's like they're not saying what it is that they're going to do. Like their plan is not concrete. And now they're worried that because they don't have this concrete plan, that you're out the door. Yeah, look at that. I'm telling you, the card right underneath was the 2 of Wands. Making a decision. Decisions, discovery, progress. It's something that they know that they have to do. Some of you could be dealing with an air sign, a Libra, a Gemini, or an Aquarius, or a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But somebody's worried here. Somebody's losing sleep over this, and you don't even know it. You have the 9 of Cups. Yeah, because you're their wish fulfillment. They don't want to give up on you. Spirit, what messages do you have for Scorpios? We also have the 3 of Wands. So they're waiting, or you're waiting. Somebody is waiting patiently, or you were waiting patiently. Let me just say this. For those of you who are waiting for someone to give you some sort of clue on where things are headed, they're coming. They're definitely coming in. For sure. Without a doubt. Even though I feel like you're tired of waiting on them, this person is not going to keep dragging their feet because they feel like they're going to lose you if they do. Yeah, you're going to have a victory here with the 6 of Wands. Like this flip right out of the deck. Victory, success, recognition, confidence. Like you're going to know what's going on with this person like really, really soon. And I feel like you guys are going to be moving forward. And let me just say this, right? With the 7 of Swords energy, I feel like they're going to walk away. It's like this. I feel like they're going to show you more attention. It's like they're going to start putting a lot of focus on you, and wherever the chips fall, that's where they're going to let them fall. So it's like if they have to give you more attention and not worry about the other person, that's what they're going to do. Because I feel like the only reason why some of them, whoever you guys are dealing with, the only reason why they won't walk away from this other person, because they're already being sneaky with the 7 of Swords. Okay, there's already betrayal and cheating. Okay, they already want to be with you. So they're already cheating on this person. The only reason why they won't walk away is because there's so much assets or something tied up into the situation. They either live with them, they have children. It's not easy for them to just run to the courthouse and get a divorce. It's something here. But what I'm also picking up on is whoever your person is living with or dealing with, they haven't been getting along for a while. So this really isn't your fault. It's not like you caused this breakup or you caused them to cheat or something. They were on the outs with this person anyway, is what I'm seeing here. Spirit, what messages do you have for Scorpios? All right, so let's see. Yeah, the Lovers and the 9 of Pentacles. This is how they see you. They see you as a 9 of Pentacles. They see you as someone who's self-sufficient, who takes care of yourself, who really don't need them. Okay, some of you could be dealing with a Gemini with the Lovers card being here. This person has a lot of love for you. This could be your twin flame. They want to be with you. They're not going to give up on you. And if they have to slight this other person in order to come towards you, Scorpios, that's what I see happening here. So if you're thinking about giving up on this person, don't, because the next card that we have here is the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Now, for some of you, this is going to be a new job or a career opportunity. Okay. And for others, this is manifestation with a love offer. Spirit, this whole deck almost slid out my hands, and then the Six of Cups shows up here. Reconciliation. Someone wants to be with you bad. It's like they feel like you're the person for them, and they wish they weren't with this other person, but they can't do anything about it right now except for to just show you more love and show you more attention. And that's what they're going to do with that Six of Cups. You could have known this person for a long time. Maybe you guys grew up together. You went to school together. I'm telling you, can't make it up. Ten of Cups. Why would I said you've been with this person for a long time? Maybe you knew them from childhood. The ice cream man comes around. You can hear the song in the background. I'm like, where did the ice cream truck just come from out of nowhere? But anyway, that could mean something for some of y'all. Okay, so we have the Six of Cups here. We have the Ten of Cups, and we have the Ace of Pentacles. I'm telling you, this person is not going to let you go. So if you're thinking along the lines of, I don't care, I don't want them, I don't care what they're feeling or thinking, I don't care what they're going to do with this other person, they're not going to walk away from you. So this person may wind up chasing you if you decide that you don't want to be with them, but they're still going to try to get your attention. Spirit, what messages do you have for Scorpios? We have the Five of Cups here. Loneliness, depression. I feel like when this person is not with you and they're with this other person, they feel really lonely and depressed. And it's something they see something as a failure. It's like something that's just not working. And if they could be with you more, they would. Okay, I feel like whoever they're with, they may leave their children. It's like this person may, you know what I'm picking up here? And this energy is really weird, but I'm telling you, this is something that's going on with someone you guys are dealing with. They may go to sleep, like they may come home from work and go to sleep or something, and then the person leaves the children with them all day, and so they wake up and they can't even come out and try to, like, you know, sneak to see you or spend any time with you or something, because they make sure that they're always busy. They may leave children in the house for them to watch, so that they, you know, if they go somewhere, they gotta take the kids with them. I don't know who that is for, but that is something that is going on. But with the Five of Cups here, this person has some sort of regret. They're lonely. They want to come towards you. This other person just doesn't do it for them. Oh my goodness. Look how many cards just flew out of the deck. This person wants to talk to you. I cannot take all of these cards. Let me shuffle again. Spirit, what messages do you have for Scorpios? What messages do you have for Scorpios? You have the Queen of Pentacles. This person sees you as someone who's like very motherly, very attentive, very nurturing, domesticated, a financial provider. Like they know, they see what you do for yourself. They see what you have. You could have a nice house, nice car, nice job. You keep yourself up. Like this is what you look like. You see this person on this card is looking like really, really nice. Like her makeup is done. And this is not a gender-based card. So male or female energy, you keep yourself up. They know it. Now with this Five of Wands energy that came out with it, I feel like there's someone that they're dealing with who know you as well. And this person could be jealous of you. They could argue with their partner about you because they know how much they care about you, or they know that they love you, or that they have their eye on you, or something like that. Because we have tension, arguments, conflict, and competition. So I feel like their person sees you as competition, Scorpio. So keep that in mind. Like if you're posting pictures on social media, like I feel like this person sees it or know it, or like they may be being sneaky and they know who you are, but you don't know who they are. It's something to that effect. Like they may be tracking their person, and their person may be liking your pictures if your page is open or something. Like I feel like whoever they're dealing with, they know who you are, or they know what you look like. Okay, and this person could be jealous of you. But I see something unfolding here where you're feeling like this person is dragging their feet. This person is about to step up their game and come towards you. Okay, so this one to flip out of the deck. Yeah, Two of Pentacles in reverse. They're no longer going to be juggling. I feel like they were juggling for a long time, but they're not going to be doing that anymore. Spirit, what messages do you have for Scorpios? All right, so we have the Two of Swords in reverse here. Yeah, it's like the Two of Pentacles reverse, the Two of Swords in reverse. This person's going to be making up their mind. And we already saw the Ten of Cups. Okay, so this is what I see for you, Scorpio. So if you're doubting a situation between you and another person, be patient, because this person is coming in. They're not giving up on you. Their person, though, is keeping their eye on them, because they're keeping their eye on you. And they could be arguing with their person a lot, and you just don't even know about it. Okay? So those are the messages that I have for your love and relationship reading. I just want to say thank you for coming to my channel. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys are going through out there. You can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram at My Cards Never Lie Tarot. I'm also on TikTok at the Empress 522, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.